And now we're going to look at a really common problem. It's a little bit more involved than what we've just been looking at with oral hygiene, and it's the problem of indigestion. So lots of us, probably everybody watching this video, has had indigestion at some time or other. So let's have a look at it in depth and see what's going on and see what we can do to help it. So indigestion is really the term that we use to bundle together a whole lot of different features that really relate to poor motility in the upper gut. Not just poor motility, but problems with secretions, secreting at the wrong time or the wrong amounts of things. Sometimes it's directly triggered by medications or being nervous or something like that. Essentially, it does boil down mostly to poor motility and poorly timed secretion. Let's go a little bit more deeply into what indigestion means and what the features of it are. Features commonly are things like discomfort. It might be mild, it might be quite painful, maybe some cramping in the gut, in the stomach area. We get a bit of gas, a bit of trapped wind, a bit of trapped air in the upper GI, often in the stomach, and then we're burping a little bit, and that can be uncomfortable as well. Then we get a little bit of nausea, so we feel sick and we feel like we want to be sick, we're not, but when we tend to feel that as part of our indigestion. And then finally we may get a little bit of acid reflux, a bit of a burning sensation in the chest. And these are the features, the common features of indigestion which we've all experienced at some time. The other way I like to describe it is that feeling that you get when you've eaten something and the food just sits like a ball high up in your stomach and you just wish that thing would move and it doesn't, and it stays there for ages. You're getting a clear idea of what we're talking about. Lots of causes for indigestion beyond what I've said. Could be because we've eaten too quickly, it could be because we don't tolerate certain foods on our plate, it could be that it's too spicy for us right now. I think a common scenario is when we're convalescing, we've been ill for a while, and then we're off our food, we've got low appetite, and when we do eat, we get some indigestion. Sometimes it's due to more profound problems like disturbances in the gut flora if we've had lots of antibiotics. So sometimes people get a temporary spell of indigestion after they've been on a course of antibiotics. That's pretty common. All in all, it's all about this reduced upper GI function, upper digestive function.